Transformation is not something that happens to you. It is something that happens through you. It begins the moment you decide that you will no longer remain where you are. Growth is not about waiting for the right time. It is about becoming the right person. When you are truly ready to transform, life will align to match your new reality. The question is not can you change, but rather are you truly ready to? Too often people desire change but resist the process. They want success without struggle, growth without discomfort, and transformation without releasing the old. But real change requires you to step into the unknown, to leave behind the familiar, and to embrace a new version of yourself. The reason most people remain stuck is not because they lack ability, it's because they fear what transformation demands of them. The moment you make a firm decision, the universe rearranges itself to support you. You don't need to know how everything will unfold. You only need to decide that you will not stay the same. True transformation begins in the mind before it ever manifests in reality. Once you shift your thinking, your world begins to shift around you. Are you ready to let go of old beliefs, habits, and fears that no longer serve you? The most powerful decision you can make is to no longer accept less than what you deserve. When you raise your standards, life rises to meet you. You cannot step into your future while holding on to your past. The old version of you must die for the new version to be born. Transformation is not about waiting, it is about claiming the life that is already meant for you. If you want to transform, you must identify and break free from what has been holding you back. Is it fear, doubt, procrastination, a lack of self-worth? These invisible chains keep you stuck in cycles of repetition, living the same experiences over and over again. Until you become conscious of these patterns, they will continue to control your life. You cannot create a new reality with an old mindset. The beliefs that got you here will not take you to where you want to go. If you believe you are unworthy, life will reflect that belief. If you believe you are limited, opportunities will seem out of reach. But the moment you change your self-concept, everything around you begins to shift. Who do you believe you are? Because that belief is shaping your destiny. Transformation is not about becoming someone else, it is about becoming the fullest expression of who you truly are. You were not meant to live in fear, self-doubt, or limitation. You were meant to shine, to create, to thrive. But the life you desire will not chase you. You must step into it boldly. The people who succeed are not the ones who never failed. They are the ones who refuse to stop. Every challenge, every setback, every obstacle is a test of your commitment to transformation. Will you keep going when it gets hard? Will you trust the process even when you don't see immediate results? Because the truth is, the moment you refuse to quit, you have already won. Transformation does not happen overnight, but the decision to transform happens in an instant. Once you commit, life will present you with everything you need to grow. Some lessons will come as blessings, others as challenges, but all are leading you to your highest self. The version of you that you dream of already exists. Your only job is to align with it. Speak like the person you want to become. Think like them. Act like them. When you do this consistently, you will wake up one day and realize that you are them. If you are waiting for a sign, this is it. If you are waiting for permission, give it to yourself. The transformation you seek is not something outside of you, it is something within you. Everything you need is already inside. The only question is, are you ready to step into the person you were always meant to be? Your time is now. Your transformation begins the moment you decide it does. Are you ready? Transformation is not something that happens by chance. It begins with a firm decision. The moment you decide you will no longer accept stagnation, a shift occurs within you. No external force can make this choice for you. It must come from a deep realization that you are ready for more. When you commit to change, doors that once seemed closed begin to open. The journey starts with a single choice: to step into a new version of yourself. Growth demands that you release who you were to embrace who you are meant to be. You cannot hold on to outdated beliefs, habits, or fears while stepping into a new reality. The discomfort of change is temporary, but the rewards are lifelong. When you surrender the past, you make space for new opportunities to flourish. Transformation is a process of shedding, evolving, and stepping into your true power. Waiting for the perfect moment to change is an illusion. Transformation happens the moment you commit. If you keep postponing growth, you will remain stuck in the same patterns. Action creates momentum, and momentum leads to breakthroughs. The perfect time will never arrive, but your decision to begin makes any time the right time. Your transformation is waiting for you to take the first step. Within you already exists a version of yourself that you long to become. You are not searching for something outside of yourself, you are uncovering what has always been there. Every thought, belief, and action either moves you closer to or further from this reality. When you align your mind and energy with your future self, you begin to live as them. Transformation is not about becoming someone new, it's about revealing who you truly are. Resistance to change is resistance to growth. When you hold on to old ways out of fear, you limit your potential. The universe constantly offers you opportunities to evolve, but you must be willing to embrace them. The more you resist, the harder transformation feels. Surrender to the process, trust in the journey, and allow yourself to grow beyond your current limitations. Every choice you make today shapes the reality you will experience tomorrow. If you want a different future, you must make different decisions. Small, consistent shifts in thought and action lead to massive transformations over time. You are in control of your destiny, not luck, not circumstances, but the choices you make daily. The life you desire begins with the decisions you make right now. Your past mindset has brought you to where you are now, but it cannot take you further. Growth requires letting go of old perspectives and adopting new ways of thinking. If you continue to see yourself the way you always have, you will continue to experience the same results. Challenge your beliefs, question your limitations, and embrace the idea that you are capable of more. A shift in perspective is the foundation of transformation. No one can grant you permission to change except yourself. You do not need validation from others to step into a higher version of yourself. Waiting for external approval keeps you trapped in hesitation and self-doubt. True transformation begins when you decide that you are enough, worthy, and ready. The power to evolve has always been yours. Now is the time to claim it. Success, fulfillment, and growth do not come to those who wait for them. They come to those who take action. You cannot sit idly by and hope for life to change. You must move toward what you desire. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the reality you envision. If you want a different outcome, you must be willing to do something different. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Fear is the greatest barrier to transformation, but it is also the greatest teacher. It tries to keep you in your comfort zone, convincing you that change is dangerous. But real growth happens when you lean into discomfort and face your fears head on. Every time you push past fear, you reclaim your power. What once felt impossible becomes effortless when you choose courage over comfort. The quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. If you constantly dwell on limitations, struggles, and doubts, you reinforce those realities. But when you shift your focus to possibilities, solutions, and self-belief, your world transforms. Your mind is the soil where your future grows. Plant seeds of greatness and watch what blooms. To change your life, begin by changing your thinking. Perfection is not a prerequisite for transformation. Progress is. Many people delay growth because they believe they must have everything figured out first. But transformation is a journey, not a single moment of change. Taking imperfect steps forward is far more valuable than waiting in fear. Start where you are, use what you have, and trust that each step brings you closer to your highest self. The people who refuse to give up are the ones who ultimately succeed. Life will test you, challenges will arise, and doubt will creep in. But those who transform are the ones who persist through adversity. Every setback is an opportunity to rise stronger, wiser, and more resilient. If you are committed to your growth, no obstacle can stop you. If you continue repeating the same habits, you will continue experiencing the same reality. Your daily actions shape your future more than your intentions alone. Wanting change is not enough. You must align your behaviors with your desired outcome. Small shifts in routine create massive changes over time. True transformation happens in the tiny choices you make each day. What you seek is already seeking you. The key is to align with it. You do not have to chase success, happiness, or abundance. They naturally come when you become the person who attracts them. Instead of focusing on what is missing, focus on who you need to be to receive it. Energy attracts alike. Energy become a magnet for what you desire. The right opportunities will find you when you are fully aligned with them. The moment you raise your standards, life begins to shift. If you accept mediocrity, that is what you will continue to receive. But when you decide that you deserve more, you begin to attract better experiences, people, and opportunities. Transformation starts with the belief that you are worthy of the life you desire. You do not get what you wish for, you get what you demand of yourself. Every challenge you face is an invitation to evolve. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones. Growth often comes disguised as struggle, pushing you beyond what you thought was possible. The people who transform are the ones who embrace adversity and extract wisdom from every experience. Life is not testing you, it is preparing you for something greater. Even when things don't make sense, trust that everything is aligning for your highest good. Growth often feels uncomfortable because it requires shedding the familiar. But what seems like chaos is often the reordering of your life for something better. Trust the timing of your journey. What is happening now is shaping you for what's to come. Every season has a purpose, even if you can't see it yet. The greatest battles are won in the mind before they are won in reality. If you believe you can transform, you already have the power to do so. Self-doubt weakens your ability to take action, while self-belief fuels unstoppable momentum. The way you see yourself shapes the way life responds to you. Master your mind and you will master your transformation. You are never truly stuck. You are only afraid of stepping into the unknown. Fear convinces you that staying where you are is safer than taking a leap forward. But the reality is, stagnation is far more dangerous than change. The life you desire is on the other side of the risks you are unwilling to take. When you stop fearing the unknown, you start embracing new possibilities. Consistency is the secret to transformation, not occasional bursts of motivation. Small daily actions compound over time, creating massive shifts in your reality. The people who grow the most are not the ones who make the biggest moves, but the ones who show up every day. Transformation is built on habits, not wishes. When you commit to the process, the results take care of themselves. Your past does not hold the power to dictate your future unless you allow it to. Every mistake, failure, and setback was simply a lesson to prepare you for what's ahead. The only thing keeping you trapped in old cycles is the belief that you can't break free. The moment you decide that your past no longer defines you, you reclaim control. Your transformation starts when you release the weight of what once was. The greatest growth happens outside of your comfort zone. If you keep doing what feels safe, you will keep living the same life. Discomfort is not a sign to stop, it is proof that you are evolving. The more you embrace uncertainty, the more confident you become in your ability to handle anything. Transformation requires you to lean into the unknown with faith, not fear. No one else is responsible for your growth. You are the only one who can change your life. Waiting for someone to push you forward will keep you stuck in the same place. The most powerful realization is that no one is coming to save you. You must save yourself. The people who transform are the ones who take full ownership of their journey. When you stop making excuses, you start making progress. You cannot heal or grow in the same environment that made you feel small. If the people, places, or routines around you keep you in the past, it is time to move forward. Growth requires new surroundings that challenge and inspire you. Staying where you are comfortable will only delay the transformation that is waiting for you. If you want to evolve, surround yourself with what expands your mind and spirit. Waiting for the perfect circumstances to change is an illusion. There will always be obstacles, challenges, and reasons to delay growth. But transformation does not come from ideal conditions, it comes from taking action despite them. The most successful people are those who learn to create opportunities instead of waiting for them. Your life will change the moment you stop postponing your progress. Doubt is the silent killer of dreams, holding you back from stepping into your potential. It whispers that you are not ready, not capable, or not deserving of the life you want. But doubt is nothing more than a false illusion created by fear. The people who succeed are not the ones who never doubted, they are the ones who refuse to listen to their doubt. If you challenge your self-limiting beliefs, you will watch them dissolve. Your reality is a reflection of the beliefs you hold about yourself. If you believe you are limited, you will see limitations everywhere. But if you shift your mindset to one of possibility, you will find opportunities in every corner. The key to transformation is not just changing your actions, but rewiring your thoughts. When you change how you see yourself, everything around you begins to change as well. Becoming the person you aspire to be starts with embodying their habits and mindset. You do not wait to be successful before acting successful. You adopt the energy of success now. Every choice, from how you speak to how you think, should align with the person you are becoming. When you consistently show up as your future self, transformation happens naturally. The life you desire is already yours. You must step into it with confidence. Failure is not a sign to quit. It is a lesson pointing you toward growth. Every setback carries wisdom that prepares you for your next step. The most successful people are those who view failure as feedback, not as an end. If you reframe obstacles as stepping stones, they lose their power over you. Transformation is about learning, adjusting, and moving forward, no matter what. True change does not require you to become someone else. It demands that you fully embrace who you already are. You were never meant to fit into a mold that others created for you. Growth happens when you remove the layers of fear, doubt, and limitation that have covered your true essence. The most powerful transformation comes from authenticity. The more you embrace your uniqueness, the more aligned your life becomes. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your growth. If you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and stagnation, it will be difficult to transform. But when you place yourself in spaces that inspire and challenge you, you rise to meet that energy. Surround yourself with people who believe in your evolution. The right environment nurtures the mindset that fuels transformation. Every experience, good or bad, is shaping you into the person you are becoming. Even the most painful moments contain lessons that serve your highest good. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "How is this helping me grow?" When you shift your perspective, challenges become tools for transformation. Life is always working in your favor, even when you cannot see it yet. Trusting the process is the hardest yet most necessary part of transformation. When progress feels slow, it is easy to doubt if anything is changing. But growth is often invisible at first, happening beneath the surface before it becomes obvious. The people who transform are the ones who have faith in the unseen. Keep going even when you don't see results immediately. Your breakthrough is coming. The biggest shifts happen in the mind before they appear in reality. If you can visualize yourself transformed, you have already taken the first step. Your imagination is not just a dream, it is a preview of what is possible for you. When you see it clearly in your mind, your actions will begin to align with that vision. Transformation starts in thought before it manifests in the physical world. Success is not about luck, it is about aligning with the right mindset, habits, and energy. The people who seem lucky are simply those who have positioned themselves for opportunities. When you become the type of person who attracts success, it naturally finds you. Shift your energy, take intentional action, and watch the right doors open. Transformation is not about waiting, it is about becoming. If you keep waiting until you feel ready, you will wait forever. Growth is uncomfortable because it requires stepping into unknown territory. But action creates readiness, not the other way around. The moment you take the first step, you gain the confidence and clarity you need. Transformation happens when you move forward, even before you feel completely prepared. Your time is now. There will never be a better moment than this one to start changing your life. Every second spent doubting, waiting, or hesitating is time lost. The future you dream of is built with the actions you take today. Step into your transformation now because your greatest self is waiting for you to rise.